बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन। आप और कारोबार के इस स्पेशल एडिशन के साथ हवाई टावर होटल कराची से मैं हूं आपका मेज़बान खलील अहमद। मार्केटिंग की अगर हम बात करें तो इसमें कोई शक नहीं कि अगर मार्केटिंग किसी भी इंडिविजुअल की हो या किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की हो तो मार्केटिंग के ज़रिए ही ना सिर्फ वो मशहूर हो जाता है बल्कि उससे काफ़ी ज़्यादा बेनिफिट भी हासिल होते हैं। अब बिजनेसेस की बात करें, एडवर्टाइजिंग बजट अगर किसी भी कंपनी का बेहतर होता है तो ज़ाहिर उससे इम्पैक्ट काफ़ी ज़्यादा आता है, सेल्स में इजाफा होता है और फिर एक इमेज भी डेवलप होता है। ब्रांडिंग बहुत ज़्यादा अहम किरदार अदा करती है। अब जितने सेलिब्रिटीज़ हैं अगर वो इन्वेस्टमेंट करते हैं किसी प्रोडक्ट की तो उससे इम्पैक्ट तो ज़ाहिर आता है। क्या पाकिस्तान में इंडिविजुअल ब्रांडिंग पे काम हो रहा है? इंडिविजुअल ब्रांडिंग, सेलिब्रिटी ब्रांडिंग कितना ज़्यादा एक अहम काम है जिस पे काम होना चाहिए और कंपनीज अगर अपने बिजनेस को बेहतर बनाना चाहती हैं, अपने प्रॉफिट को इंक्रीज करना चाहती हैं, तो उनको क्या मजीद ऐसे इकदाम करने चाहिए जिसके ज़रिए प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी बहुत ज़्यादा तेज़ी से बढ़े और कंपनी का इमेज बेहतर हो और प्रोडक्ट्स की जो मालूमात है अवेयरनेस उसमें भी इजाफा हो। आज ये इशू है जिस पर हम बात करेंगे, इसी वजह से हमें बहुत ही दो वेल renowned experts ने ज्वाइन किया है। I'm joined by Mitch Carson, Chief Executive Officer, Impact Marketing. Mitch, I welcome you to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You're always welcome. And with him, we are joined by Jasmine Jones. She's Instagram Marketing Expert. Jasmine, welcome.
Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome. Mitch, I'll start with you. How important do you think it is to market an individual? And what benefits? Say if I get myself marketed, what benefits I could get? And how would that help the society in the long term, economy in the long term?
Well, let's just take it at the very granular level. Okay, I come from America, and there's a dentist. I'll make it very simple. There are two people that are in a field: dentist Bob, and then there's dentist John. Dentist Bob has a book. Dentist Bob has also taken the time to hire an appropriate publicist to get himself on television. He has also allowed himself to be interviewed on podcasts, on radio interviews. He's also a columnist in the local paper where he writes about healthcare, oral healthcare. So he is out there. Then you have the second dentist who has done nothing. All he does is drill and fill cavities in the teeth. Who do you think is going to get more money? The one that's taken the effort and time to get himself branded with a book, radio, television, print media, or the one that's done nothing? It is so universal in that the one that brands himself or herself in whatever business, and I'm just talking a very basic service-based business as a dentist, this person will be able to charge 2 to 3 times the rates that the person who has done nothing, the second dentist, has done nothing. Because the perception is, and this works in every country I've worked in, if someone is a celebrity or perceived to be as a celebrity, they will want to go there and they'll never negotiate on the rates because they'll consider it an insult because they are so much higher than the person who has done nothing. And this has been proven over and over and over again with attorneys, doctors, small business owners, large business owners, anyone that has taken the time to celebrate themselves and elevate their standing in the community or in the business community in his personal life, people want to be associated with winners. And that is across the board. And it happens here in Pakistan, it happens in Russia, happens in America or the UK.
So is it only the brand or the quality matters also?
Well, let's say that they're equal quality. Dentist A was trained at the same school, in the University of Karachi. They both attended the same dentist school. Competent skills, equal skills. One has taken the time to brand himself, and one who has not. Who's going to get the money? Who's going to get more rupees? Rupees. This one, because he has taken the time to elevate his brand.
And just you are considered as Instagram mom. How did you get this thing?
Well, actually, I basically self-proclaimed it. However, I am a soccer mom from small town USA, and I made the decision that I was done playing small and that I wanted to be able, I knew I had a message to share, and I wanted to be able to share it with the world. And so I've had the honor and pleasure of being mentored by Mitch Carson here, and he has made this possible. What started out as an idea of bringing speakers over to the Middle East, I feel has transcended. Just in this last week, having the ability to be able to connect with the people. And, you know, again, the U.S. media portrays the Middle East as a dangerous place to be. And here I am, sitting here with you, with the people. I feel almost as if, I'm obviously not an official ambassador, but I feel like my purpose right now is to be here to be able to spread the word about how everyone is the same and we all want the same things.
How do you think the nation like Pakistan or Bangladesh or India have benefited from Instagram and the technology just like Instagram?
Well, I feel that if they're using it to, again, get their message out and tell their story, it is the perfect way because Instagram uses images, which are emotionally compelling. They're also, it used to be you can only use 15 or 30-second videos, but now you can actually use 60-second videos. So they can share the lifestyle. They can start showing, again, I cannot wait to be able to showcase my experience here, you know, to show the culture, to show my interaction with the people. People live vicariously through other people and the images that they see. So I highly recommend that, you know, whether it be a service-based business you have, start sharing your story, sharing the messages, show the before and after results and the benefits. That's how they can get their message across.
And is it equally beneficial for the businesses also? We'll take this answer before this. Which, if we look at the social media, the way it has marketed itself and the way the youngsters are using social media, is it even good impact on the businesses also, or is it only the lives of the individuals?
It's a huge business element today. If you ignore it, you perish. I mean, there was a time when I wished the internet would go away because I came from the old media, old television, old radio mindset. Today, social media is here. It's growing, growing, growing more rapidly than traditional media did at its inception. So it is here today. You embrace it or you perish. So it's not just my generation, the people that are in their 50s, it's the 40s, the 30s, the 20s, all those age groups are using it. You ask somebody who's under 30 today, they don't watch television very often. It's more on demand today. They'll download when they're ready. That's why YouTube has exploded. Vimeo has exploded. It's on-demand content. That's where we are, and I see that's where we're going to be going.
So would it be wrong to say that in days to come, say that the value of television channels would be of no value?
No, I'm not saying that. It's valuable, very valuable, because people do tune in, because if there's breaking news, they may not wait for it to be uploaded. I'm not saying that because I come from a television background myself. It is incredibly important. I'm commenting that people today have choices. Many choose to view content when they're ready to. And it's, instead of, let's look at the evolution. It went to TiVo, you could record things. Let's say if you wanted to record the latest news on your channel, they could get off of work and then watch it later. But today, it's just changed from TiVo to YouTube, and then they look at YouTube later to get that current content that may be time delayed because of work or they're driving or whatever commitment it is. TV is here to stay indefinitely. I'm not going to kill your craft. Or mine.
I'm saying, just in coming back to you regarding the value of Instagram and how it is actually helping the businesses grow.
Well, basically, if you want some statistics, Instagram has over 400 million monthly users, and it's growing every day. It is 58 times more, the follower engagement is actually 58 times more, is higher than Facebook and 120 times higher than Twitter. And also, it's, again, the third fastest social media platform besides Facebook and Twitter, so everyone is on there. And the big businesses know that if they don't get on there, they're going to miss the boat.
The prevalent assumption is that Facebook has no competitor. Is it so?
Can you repeat that?
Prevalent assumption, by and large, it is thought that Facebook has no competitor. So if we talk about the competition, is it the Facebook being the competitor of Instagram, which may take the business from?
Facebook owns Instagram. So they're going to want to,
No, if we talk about two different entities,
Well, right.
me being the individual, what is your thought about an individual preferring whether individuals prefer Facebook more or Instagram more? Or it's entirely two different things?
Well, I think that it's starting, you're gonna wanna be everywhere. You know, you're gonna wanna be on Twitter, you're gonna wanna be on Facebook, you're gonna wanna be on Instagram. I don't think that you should choose one over the other. And the whole point of, you know, Facebook owning Instagram, they integrate very easily together. So therefore, if you share on Instagram, you can then share it to Facebook and you're covering, you know, two birds with one stone.
Seamlessly.
Seamlessly, yes.
Right. So do you think that our lives have been changed and further, they will be changed further because of the technology, because of this concept of global village?
I think we're going to close our eyes one day and not recognize when we wake up. It is changing so quickly. We might close our eyes, go to sleep, and the next day everything shifts. It is changing so rapidly, and I find it fascinating, it's exciting, it's wonderful, and it keeps me charged.
Digital marketing is something which companies are looking forward to in the days to come. So how effective do you think digital marketing would be for the promotion of the products, for the promotion of the company brand?
It's everything. I mean, it's everything. People need to be online. I mean, yes, they can still do and have pieces of the traditional media, but if you don't get online, you don't start getting yourself out there globally, you're going to miss the boat.
There are some countries such as Japan where almost everyone has access to internet. And there are so many countries where hardly 5 to 10% of the total population has access to internet. Even in Pakistan, I don't think that more than 30-40% individuals of the total population might be having access to internet. So in that case, how this technology will make its move and will be more useful for the companies, for the organizations, and for the individuals?
Well, I think, again, if they're able to be global, you know, they will be able to still get out there. As far as I noticed, again, around here,